Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today is Tuesday and I'm starting the day with my yoga. Yoga for anxiety and stress rather than one that's more like workouty. So I'm going to do that and then a quick abs workout too. The reason I wanted to do one for anxiety and stress is because I actually have a debate this afternoon. If you guys watched my previous vlog, you would have seen that we did our first one last week, and last week I only had to say like 3 sentences at the end and it was still just too much for me. I was so nervous. I hate public speaking, so I feel like doing something calming this morning might help. And also, what student doesn't need a bit of stress relief? I mean, I am back on it with the stress, guys. I've broken out again on my forehead. I think because of stress. It's just the workload is so high, and no matter how much work you do each day, you always feel like you're behind. And I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be speaking yet. 2 people have already said. One person claims they're ill and one person says they can't make it to us like rehearsing it because they've got a meeting with their personal tutor. Which basically means if they're not there to rehearse it, then they're not going to be appointed to speak anything. So I'm just like, oh my god. I'm going to say outright, just like I would prefer to make the notes, because one person in your group has to make notes on like what the other side says. Or if I do have to speak, I'm going to say that I'd rather just do the introduction. I just hate public speaking, even though there's only like 20 other people in the room, 25 other people in the room. It's still, I find it so daunting. Once I get up there, my mouth completely dries from the adrenaline. It's stupid. Like, why? It's not even a big deal. But yeah, gonna see what happens. But I'm gonna go to uni early because I'm ready early and I don't just want to sit around in my room for an hour, because literally like every minute that I sit around doing nothing I feel guilty that I haven't started work yet.
See how that affects people's behaviour. Actually, that would be a very neat student project. Any takers? So yeah, I think
It's finally the end of my uni day. It is now 4:30 and the debate actually went well. I spoke the introduction, so I feel like each week I'm making more progress. Next time hopefully I'll have enough confidence to do a whole like main point. All about that personal growth, guys. And yeah, it was really interesting. This week we looked at crime and gender. Kind of depressing but interesting. Now I'm walking back up to campus because Washington Singer's kind of down the hill, and I'm gonna find Ethan. So guys, I am finally home. It's like 6:20 now and I've just put dinner in the oven. The sky is really beautiful. It's like pinky, purple, blue. After my seminar ended at 4:30, I went to find Ethan and Harry. So we tried to find somewhere in the library and luckily we did, but it was so busy. If you guys saw a little time lapse of me studying, I'll probably put music over it, but it's a quiet study space. Normally it's completely silent. If you're going to talk to someone you whisper, but it was so busy that everyone was just disregarding that and chatting. And I'm going to get into my pajamas, have dinner and then get back to work because I've got a lot of work to do. Today is the day where I'm working on my dissertation. For my dissertation, I told you guys that I've been making a table for it where I put like the previous literature in it, just so it's a really easy way to compare what's been done in the literature. So someone commented asking if I could show you guys actually what that looks like, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's really good for if you want to do a literature review. I mean, you could implement this in your essay writing too if you want to compare different things in the literature. But yeah, this is title and aims, method, findings, conclusions, evaluation slash future research. And we've got our dissertation meeting on Thursday with our supervisor, but tomorrow and Wednesday I'm meeting just our group. We like to meet once a week before we've met with our supervisor so that we can kind of get together, get our ideas together, so that the next day when we go and see our supervisor we've got ideas to give him. But now that we've got our question and we've thought about, you know, roughly how we're going to do things. The next step is figuring out the methodology. So exactly what is the procedure going to be? What is each participant required to do? What materials are we going to need? It's reading week next week. So today is Tuesday the 23rd and reading week is next week. So I have a full week off where I'm planning to go home because I have not been home yet. The plan was never to go home for reading week and do no work. Like, I know I have to go and do work, but it's just thinking about, I've got an opportunity to be at uni for a whole week with nothing on my timetable. Do you know how much work I could get done? Like, that is so painful. I have a whole week where nothing is timetabled, so I could realistically, and this is realistic, I could get to the library for like 8:30, 9 every day, stay till 5 or 6. Like, I could get so much work done in that week if I did not go home for reading week. I could just be at the library every single day for a substantial amount of hours. I know my mum wants to do things with me, like we want to go shopping together. We want to go watch the new Halloween film. I mean, there's no doubt that I'm going to go home because I just haven't seen them for 6 weeks, which I don't think I've ever gone this long without seeing them before. So I'm definitely going home, but now I'm thinking I'll not go for as long. I've expressed my worries to you guys, but really I need to be telling this to my parents and seeing what they think.
Okay, up to you, sweetheart. Sana nasıl uygunsa.
Is that enough time for us to do all the things you've planned?
Yani yapabildiğimiz kadarını yaparız.
Mm-hmm.
Monday, August, we're gonna be in the hospital.
Yeah. Okay.
Up to you, evde de çalışabilirsin ama sen bilirsin.
I actually want to cry. I'm not even crying, I'm just tearing up. I just really miss my family and I just want to spend as much time with them as possible. Like, I wish I didn't have deadlines coming up because then I'd go, because I don't have uni on Friday, I'd literally go Thursday night, like after my lecture, and come back Sunday, the following Sunday evening. Like, I'd spend the maximum time there. But I feel sad because I miss my family and I want to spend as much time with them as I can, but at the same time I feel stressed because of how much I know I have to do. Okay, so I'm going Sunday night because I've got Friday off. I can have all of Friday and Saturday in the library and some of Sunday in the library. Go on Sunday night, come back on Saturday morning, go to the library, spend the rest of Saturday in the library, and spend all of Sunday in the library. Okay, I feel good about that decision. The video that went up on Wednesday, check it out if you haven't seen it. It's my university morning routine. I usually edit my Wednesday video on campus on Wednesday and get it up for 5 PM. But this video requires me to do a voiceover and I can't do that on campus because obviously I need to do it in a quiet room. So I need to edit it and do the voiceover for that tonight, which is annoying, but also means it saves me having to do it tomorrow. So when I'm on campus tomorrow, I'll have more time to study. So yeah, I am gonna actually get on with some work first until I feel like I've done enough. Then I will get on to editing that video and then I'm just gonna go to bed. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, but yeah, I'm just getting ready and then I'm gonna go to campus for 9:30 and then I'll be on campus from 9:30 till probably about 5ish. And then I'll go home and Apprentice is on tonight. I love Apprentice, so we're all gonna watch that together. Guys, so it is 9 o'clock and I'm finally ready. I have to leave in like 10 minutes. The light is really bright on my face. My nose has disappeared. It looks quite windy out today and over the past few days it's actually gotten really cold. Like, the actual wind has started to feel more wintry, like it's cold, which I'm glad because now it finally feels like we're in the right season, like it's autumn. So my outfit, this cardigan is from Bershka. It's kind of like I'm not wearing it as a cardigan, I'm just wearing it as like a v-neck top. I actually got it in the London vlog if you saw that over the summer. And then my jeans are from Jack Wills and I'm just wearing these Nike black trainers with a scarf because again it's gotten colder, and then the coat that I was wearing is actually from Zaful. It's one of those like teddy bear coats, but I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to wear that jacket. On my way to campus now. It's 9:10, which is the latest I can really leave if I want to get there on time. So we've got our research methods practical, which is group based, and it's by far the worst module that we have to do this term, I think. It's just so boring and it just feels so pointless because we're not even going to carry out the study, yet you have to put in the effort to like research for it as if you were, you know. So I've just come out of my methods practical. Now I'm walking to the student health centre. It's really pretty here actually. The tree is magnificent, and there's a lot of squirrels around, but I can't see any. There are also rabbits sometimes, but again, I can't spot any here right now. Oh yeah, look, there's a squirrel. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. But yeah, there's a lot of wildlife here. But yeah, I am going to the student health centre because I went on Monday to get another prescription for my pain medication because it won't last me over reading week, and they said they'd call me to let me know, and they haven't. So, and then I'm gonna head actually into campus, like into the forum, and find somewhere to study. Campus is so busy. I think it's open days. Yeah, it definitely is. There's a lot of people walking around. Ooh. Usually we don't have the food stalls until Friday. We only have them on Fridays, but looks like they've got them today, maybe just because it's an open day. Food vans are great, but they're so expensive. But you can see it's very busy. Lots of students looking around. There's quite a lot of good vegan stuff here. But yeah, the study space I wanted to check out is actually just through these doors. It's called the Sanctuary. Is it open? Yeah. But yesterday, oh okay, it's not busy either. Where should I sit? It's so empty. I'm gonna sit on this table. So we've come outside, haven't we? Ethan's gonna get a lunch out here. I've really been craving pizza, so I don't think I'll get anything from out here because there is a pizza place, but they don't do vegan pizza, and the only place that does vegan pizza is inside like actual uni that's open every day. This place looks really good, but it's just not vegan, is it?
Yeah, sugar and cinnamon.
Oh no, that's
Oh, I've had something from here before in like first year. Caramelized onion sausage roll. Wow. Babe, they have pizza. But it's tiny. That was actually vegan pizza, but it was £2.50 for like one slice. And the one on campus is like a whole pizza for like £5. It's overwhelmed with options. So busy. Yeah, £8.
One of them's £10.
£7.50, but that's without it being in the bread. Who wants that? Ethan was gonna get the kebab that I got a couple of weeks ago, but then I told him it was £8, which is ridiculous. Happy pigs and lovely cows. I'm so triggered. This is vegan pizza place. Okay, so now at Amory, because I think I mentioned earlier that a group of marketing students want to interview me for their presentation. Just got to check my emails to check what room they booked. They booked a room in here.
In your opinion, how did you manage to generate such a large following online?
I wouldn't say it's that large, but I think it's just about consistency. So like I started a few years ago and like literally for like a year and a half I was just on like 100 subscribers. It would go up to like 120 and like not much progress, but you have to push through it and just keep being consistent, and then suddenly I just saw a big growth and it's just kept going from there, I guess.
Yeah, how would you compare your internet personality to your personality in real life, and is there any major differences?
I'd say the only difference is that sometimes on camera I try not to come across as, or if I'm just having a bad day I try to come across as happy, but then again in my videos I do keep it real and say when I'm stressed about uni, and I have cried on camera before, like I do try and keep it real, but yeah, it is a bit of a difference because you just try to keep that positive outlook. Thank you. That's so good. Thank you so much. Yay, you're welcome. Just had my interview, guys. I put in a short clip of that, but yeah, they were a group of first year marketing students and they have to do a presentation on like social media and social media influencers, even though I don't see myself as that. But they were really nice and they just asked me a few questions. And they also, I wasn't sure if they were just going to ask me the questions, like record my answers, or if they were going to actually film me, but they ended up actually filming me, so I hope I looked all right. And it's actually quite cool because they also emailed Ruby Granger, who goes to this uni, and I think they're hoping to interview her as well, so it should be interesting because obviously we're quite different channels, but both at the same uni and both do kind of uni vlogging. So that did not take that long. It is now 2:20. Who loves my background of Lana? And I'm meeting my dissertation group back up on campus at 3 o'clock, so I've got 40 minutes, but I've got loads of notes to still make, so I think I'll just walk up now and find somewhere to sit so I can finish taking my seminar notes, and then I will meet my dissertation group. So guys, I am home now, and as you can see, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. It is 10 to 6. I left uni around 5:30, so I was at uni from 9:30 till 5:30. Yeah, after I had that interview with those first year students, I went back up to main campus and met my dissertation group, and we had quite a good meeting. And then after that I just edited and put up my video. So if you haven't seen my Wednesday video, go and check it out. I'm gonna get into my pajamas, tidy my room and get my rice on. And I'm watching The Apprentice tonight, so I can't even get that much work done, but oh well. Had my dinner. It was really nice actually. I made a chicken curry. And now I'm back in my room. I watched some YouTube, which is how I've suddenly found myself at 10 to 8. Apprentice starts at 9, so I'm going to do like an hour of work. I have not finished my notes for today yet. Let me see how much I've got left, because I might just finish that, and then the essay stuff I can just do the next time I come back to doing my psychology and law module. I do work from home a little bit, but you guys can probably tell through the vlogs I do the majority of my work at uni. This chair is so broken, literally, and it's so uncomfortable. It's just like a piece of plastic. So I couldn't work at home for hours and hours and on end because this chair is just so uncomfortable. It is Thursday morning today, and it is so dark and gloomy outside. I don't know why, but for some reason every single Thursday when I have this 8:30, the weather's always really gloomy. That's 8:30 till 9:30, and then I have a dissertation meeting at 10:30, which should take again about an hour. So I have to be on campus till 11:30-ish whenever my meeting finishes, and I couldn't decide whether to have a campus day or go to town. I'm gonna do one of them today, one of them tomorrow. I need to go to town to pick up a prescription and also get an infill, but I think I've decided I'm gonna have a campus day today and go to town tomorrow, just because whilst I'm already on campus this morning, I may as well just stay all day. So I've just come out of my tutorial and I want to show you the funniest thing. Well, it's not funny, it's actually really annoying for me right now, but somehow my one piece of my earphone has ended up going through this little zip on my bag, and I don't know how to get it out because it just like won't fit through, but I'm like, it must have fit through if it went, so it's just like stuck and I can't pull it the other way because this definitely isn't going through. Even if I do get this bit out, how am I supposed to get the actual earpiece through? I actually don't understand how it's gone through. I'm so confused. I'm sending this Snapchat to Ethan and Lydia. Seriously, how has my earphone somehow gone through that tiny hole, and how the hell am I going to get it back out? So I'm in Washington Singer Hub. It's really empty in here, and it's 5 to 10, so I've got half an hour, so I'm probably not actually going to do work. I think I need to import some footage into my iMovie to start editing this vlog, and I'm probably just going to reply to comments from yesterday's video because I haven't done that yet. But I got this as a snack and it's really nice, but the other day I was comparing two flapjacks and one had like 18 grams of fat and I thought this one only had 6, but turns out I was only looking at the saturated fat. So I looked at it again today. It's like 19 grams of fat in one snack. That's ridiculous. I'm probably still gonna eat it because I paid for it, but I don't know if I'll ever get that again because that is so much fat. I also remembered, because I thought I'd have a campus day anyway, but then I got an email to remind me that I signed up for this careers talk, like life after a psychology degree, which I signed up to go to because I just thought it would be useful. That's 5:30 till 7:30, so I'm gonna be on campus for ages, and that's like prime time for dinner, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm probably gonna be really hungry, but yeah, it turns out I'm gonna be on campus till 7:30 now, so that's fun. So I've just finished up at my meeting. It was a long one actually. It was like over an hour just, but it was actually a really productive meeting. So obviously we've decided on our question and like our design, and we basically decided everything, but now we know what we're kind of aiming to get done over reading week. We made like a list of things to do over reading week, so we need to finalize like the materials, know what questionnaires and stuff we use. Now I'm walking back up to main campus to meet my friend Lydia because I need to get on with studying and I don't have anything else to do until 5:30, which is when that career talk is. This is where the career talk is, and it's in Newman Purple, so I'm gonna find that now. Oh, there's a crowd of people, might be over there. This food looks so good, but none of it's vegan, unfortunately. But I've got a glass of orange juice. So it is now 7:10. It finished 20 minutes early. It was actually quite helpful in a way, even though I didn't listen to any of them really think I want to do that, but I guess it was just good that I went. But I I'm so hungry. I need to go home and get dinner on. I've been at uni since 8:30. Like, that's not okay. But I forgot to say that when I was studying on campus, it was actually really productive. For once, this is really rare, but I got everything I wanted to get done today. It is such a gloomy Friday. It is dark and I think the rain might have stopped, but when I woke up like half an hour ago, it was raining really heavily. I look like a complete mess. I've just finished my workout and I did some stretching and now I have to get ready for the day. I also am going to clean my room because it's stressing me out so much how untidy it is. Like, just what is all of this going on here? That is like where I got my Zaffor order like 2 weeks ago. I need to throw that away. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my floor really needs to be hoovered. This is like a really gross, cheap carpet and literally anything that falls onto it is so obvious. So I need to hoover it and dust my surfaces. And I'm gonna get ready. I'm just gonna do a quick makeup. I may or may not straighten my hair, or I might keep it in a ponytail all day, I'm not sure. I just straightened my hair and I'm ready now. I've almost finished my makeup, but I think I'm gonna go over my eyes again because my lashes just don't look long enough. Also tidied my room. Also, something I changed was I got quite a few comments about this and I totally agreed with it, was that where my underwear was before, I just didn't like the fact that it was on display. It's just a bit weird. So I've moved some stuff around and put my skincare in here. This is still my socks because obviously it's closed, but I've put my skincare there. I just moved some stuff around, so now my underwear is in this drawer. And because those skincare boxes were up here, I moved some of like my Bath and Body stuff up here. Okay, so me and Ethan have just left the house because he really wanted to walk down the road with me, even though we're going to different places. He's going to uni because you've got a debate, haven't you?
Yep, exciting.
You ready?
No.
And I'm going to town because, as I said, I'm getting my nails done. Are you ready to hate my nails for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I'm not getting that shape anymore, by the way.
Yeah, no, you're getting worse.
No, I told him I was going to get stiletto and I showed him a picture and he was like, they look like actual claws, but I'm not getting that done anymore. I'm getting the old shape. Coffin. That's what they look like. Black coffin. Oh my god, I've missed coffin. Oh my god, guys, how good does this look? It is this hummus with garlic bread. Apparently today has just become a treat yourself day. I've come to a veggie restaurant like just up the road from the nail salon. I'm treating myself to lunch out by myself. Oh my god, guys, I am so excited for this. My favourite pudding before I went vegan was sticky toffee pudding, and I haven't been able to find a vegan version of it anywhere. And then a couple of weeks ago I found out this place does a vegan one and I just had to get it. Truly treating myself today. I am home now. It is 1:30. It is absolutely freezing. I didn't mention this to you guys, but as soon as I left the house I knew I should have brought a coat with me because the way to and the way back from town was so cold. Like, it looks sunny and nice outside and the sky's blue now, but the wind is so cold. It's like ice cold. So I've come home because, well, first I need to pack my uni bag. I can't bring my regular handbag to uni, and second I'm gonna make sure to take a coat with me. Hopefully I should be there by 2 o'clock, and then I'm just gonna stay as late as I can before I get too hungry and come home for dinner. And again, I know I keep mentioning them, but wow, I love them. So guys, I am now home. It is 6:20, so I was on campus for like 4.5 hours or something, and I'm not gonna lie, it was so unproductive. Basically now for my 2 seminar modules I just have to start writing the essays for each one and doing research into it and stuff. And the seminar that I don't like, if you guys are familiar with my vlogs, there's one seminar module which wasn't my first choice and I find so difficult to understand. That one is due in first, like 2 weeks earlier than the other one, so it's obviously a lot more urgent. And I just don't understand the paper he's given us to do it on at all. And I was just reading it today for like 3 hours and not understanding any of it. Like, it was so unproductive because it was just me like looking at words on a screen and just not, my brain just wouldn't absorb any of it. Like, I just couldn't understand it. Plus I'm really tired. I got to uni and the tiredness really hit me. I feel like the first assessment is always really hard because I feel like I've forgotten how to write an essay over the summer, you know, not doing any work. I just wanted to end the vlog here because I'm going to edit it. I can tell I've got loads of footage even though it's not a full week vlog. And then I'm also going to vlog my reading week, so watch out for that vlog because it'll be a mix of me doing nice things because I'm at home with my family and also me studying because even though I'm going home, I really have a lot of work to do, so I cannot let myself slack. As I said, I've got these 2 essays to like get started on. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, make sure to smash a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video, guys.